Good evening to you. It is a lovely evening in sunny, stony Stratford. The sun is just setting. You can't quite see it. It's a really nice sunset. It's been a lovely day. Have you heard this phrase? Every adversity carries the seeds of an equivalent advantage. Every adversity carries the seeds of an equivalent advantage. I've just met three lovely people, Peter, Kathy and Lissy. Now, the reason I mention that, this is for you by the way, over the last few days I've been walking around doing my constitutional walks, doing my training as I'm allowed to do, and I've been stopping off and doing some videos, and you've been seeing the results of those on the YouTube channel. And for example, just now I've just filmed over the other side of the river, and I've crossed the river and taken my shoes and socks off to wade across, and I was putting my shoes on this stump and they walked past and we took the time to stop and have a short, brief conversation. Good evening. And what's interesting is you don't actually get the chance, I wouldn't normally get the chance because I'll be out and about doing other stuff, you wouldn't normally get the chance to actually stop and talk to people. And I think one of the good things that's come out of this SARS-2 tragedy, frankly, is the fact that people are being a bit more respectful to themselves, a bit more respectful to others, and they're taking the time to appreciate their surroundings and stop and talk to me. And I do hope that when this is all finished, not talk to me, talk to each other, talk to me as well. I do hope when this is all finished, we don't actually lose sight or forget that particular lesson, because it really is a good lesson, not in social distancing, but also in social inclusion as well, even though we're talking 2 meters plus distance. Anyway, so much for that. Warrior Gym, Braveheart routines. I thought actually the Indian clubs would be more popular, but it turns out that you love this stuff. Now we're going to be doing different stuff. We're going to be doing low impact, higher impact. We're going to be doing Braveheart stuff, all sorts of things, really depending, mixing and matching different stuff. I've got 3 sheepdogs running around here, so excuse the sheepdogs, don't know who they belong to, but they're all crazy. Anyway, they'll come past with their keeper, master, soon enough. Anyway, I'm doing a series of exercises, quick succession. I'm going to do 4 reps each. What I suggest you do, how you can increase the intensity, you can do speed, you can ramp up the number of sets, number of reps, you can increase the number or the weight of the logs as well. You see what I mean? Lots of different variations. I'll put those in the text, okay? Now, the exercises are, and make sure I remember those, there's going to be star jumps to warm up, general warm up, aerobic warm up, posterior chain stretch, wide press ups, triceps, stump jump, resisted sit up with a Russian twist, clean and press, oblique arch, hopefully I'll remember all these, reverse lunge, a squat, a deadlift, a shoulder press, kneeling double and a single, and a narrow press up, and looks like the dogs are coming back. Okay, so if they're running around, just ignore the dogs. Okay, so without further ado, I'll get on with it then. We'll see if the dogs, hello there, how are you? Got some crazy dogs here, but fine. Okay then, so if we get on with it then, starting off with the star jump. Good evening. Straightforward star jump. Remember, star jump finishes there, it doesn't finish there. So star jump, I'll say about a minute of these, just to get you going, get your heart rate up. Star jumps, fairly standard. Next one, posterior chain stretch. We're going from the top to the bottom touching the ground, okay? So we're stretching out the posterior chain. What I suggest you do is slightly point your knees, so you're arching the back, but you're not overdoing it. Okay, so you're stretching off the muscles of locomotion down your posterior chain. Okay, so once we've done that, let's get into it. Wide press ups on the stump. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Into tricep dips. Remember to splay your hands and ask to grass, if you pardon my French. Oh, I'm put on top of the stump there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stump, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Resisted sit up with a Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clean and press. Both sides. So remember, start from this position here. Step in, press. Step in, press. Step in, press. Step in, press. Then we're doing the oblique. and you do reverse lunges. 2, 3, 4. Excuse my back. Step in. Obliques again. 2, 3, 4, and then second set of lunges. And then moving on, squats. Just locate that, don't that back on the stump. Keep hold of your logs. They have a life of their own, or they used to anyway. Into deadlift, nearly there. So cradling the log, remember sitting back into it. And then 2 forms of shoulder press, kneeling double. If you're feeling energetic, singles. Change over. And to finish off, narrow press ups, watching the loose bits on the stump. Okay, and that, ladies and gents, is all there is to it. Like I say, just an example, just going quickly from one to the other, and all of that is one set. Actually, that's only 4 reps, and that's not bad as a set. So if you could do 20 exercises, I'd start around about 4 and work it up from there. Like that's one set and then build it up from there. Okay, love to hear your comments. Like I say, throw a metaphorical virtual cabbage at me. Tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Feedback is the gift that makes you great. And I'm really pleased, I've got to say, how many really nice people I'm getting to meet when I'm out and about doing my stuff. Anyway, so much for that. Have a lovely day. But remember, at the end of all this, and in the intervening period, stay safe, stay wise, stay strong, and I very much look forward to seeing you on the other side. Good evening and good night. Cheers.